Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct.
Can he put it away? He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Al Nassr with another corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now. Big header! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Looking for the runner. Shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way. Foden. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's an excellent interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that has been slung wide. And it's De Bruyne. Casemiro was in no mood for any of that. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. It's Salah! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. Always onto this. No, he's not getting past him. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Adams cuts it out.
Has been indicated.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please join me in
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That looks a good ball through. That's good play. And he lines up a cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. And it's Son Heung-min. He's away! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that?
Decent hit! They've done it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
The attendance for this
Al
match
Nassr
was
get themselves back into contention.
71,198.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a sweet ball, that. And it's been given away. Now the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away. So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got...
Big chance! He has done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bellingham. And Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they can counter here. Oh, this looks sharp. De Bruyne. Now it's Diaz. Mohamed Salah. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And no, that was never going to make it. Back into the middle. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's it. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, such a... Rummenigge! Costa Curta.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Distributed tidily. Schmeichel claims it. And he was quick to react. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, and a header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bale. Shot could be on, and Del Piero! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe, can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Del Piero. Bale. Very nicely done. Bale goes on a run down the left wing. It's a good looking... Goes in for the header! It's there! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. That is good alertness. And it's De Bruyne. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. No, again there's no way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. De Bruyne. Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the... Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rummenigge. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this, and at half-time, it's one each. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a... Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. He could be in here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
He's got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. Casemiro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's... He's had a hit! And it's in! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham. And he's gone looking for safety, and smartly reclaimed. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13, Beckham. Number
Madrid
11,
have reclaimed it.
Number 9, number 20, William
Shifted it to the
Saliba.
flank.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Number 7, Johan Cruyff. Number
João
18,
Cancelo spots it and intercepts.
Number 8, Bellingham.
Not the most accurate pass.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri played out to the left flank. So, what can they make of this? Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nedved. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, what a climb! He's scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He is through here. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's starting to look like Neymar! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
So that's it, it is all over. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Neymar reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the game's for Bellingham! Casemiro, that has been slung wide. Rummenigge. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rummenigge. Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's only too happy. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. It's loose and De Bruyne! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now the ball's gone astray. He's in, surely! He's got the shot away! Mohamed Salah. Some resolute defending there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! He's got a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rummenigge. De Bruyne. And it's Rudiger. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kimmich. Oh, good-looking ball. Son Heung-min. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Casemiro. And it's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
that's a fine interception. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This possibly the last play of the half. Header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Has a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that should get the job done. He's got a side of goal! Madrid have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Costa Curta. Oh, what a mistake! And now a sudden chance to counter. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Madrid finding their passes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Was 71,649.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Back into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's let fly! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 20, Griezmann. Number 2,
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Number 3, coming on the field. Number 13, Erling Haaland.
Casemiro!
Number 18, Mbappe.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Van Dijk. Number 16, Rudiger.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Substitution in progress.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Nedved.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Neymar!
Neymar just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
No, that's been intercepted. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had a hit! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 3
Bellingham.
minutes added time.
Mbappe! Pedri. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's tried one! That's got him rattled. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. The action has already started. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rummenigge can get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going for goal! Madrid have their second corner now. Rodri getting this one clear. De Ligt gets across and deals with it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And Deco! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Chance with a header! Rudiger gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's away! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Messi. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, third corner of the game. And a header! Casemiro gets good distance on it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. It's Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Owen.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Backward it goes. Oh, great ball. Rummenigge! Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And claimed it back swiftly. Van der Vaart hurtling down that right flank. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham! Big moment! Massive goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid get themselves... Rummenigge! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Deco. Rodri. Deco. That pass has been well intercepted. Van der Vaart. Great chance! Well, the counter could be on here. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted. That could spell trouble. And back to the keeper they go. That's really well cleared. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Back into the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Deco. Well, that's been cut out, well played. João Cancelo. Deco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has been cut short. And it's Deco. Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. And here's Owen. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. Chance to shoot now. Big chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
substitution on the field. Owen, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and...
In with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Baresi cuts out the pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
and that's
stopped.
that. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we've... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's been shifted off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's De Bruyne. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now that's well seen too. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's had a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Neymar. Neither side yet able to find the net. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here! And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! There it is! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Adams cuts out the pass. Time and again they are repelled. Mohamed Salah. He's through now, is he? Mohamed Salah! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Salah. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nicely aimed pass, and that interception. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
That's the
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid's come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they win it back again. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Over to the left.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Mbappe. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 8, De Bruyne. Number 22,
Seedorf.
Bellingham. Number 3,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist.
Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 14, Messi. Number
Di Maria.
20,
Seedorf.
Di
Di Maria. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he lines up a cross. And here's Haaland. Oh, good spread.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their...
Pedri! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He has found a way through. He's shifting, and a shot! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, what's he done? He's got away. Chance with the header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. An act of charity gratefully received.
Has been indicated.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? The whistle has gone and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Ødegaard. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Salah. It's Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Adams. And Guardiola. De Bruyne. Now it's Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Great hit! Yes!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash and claimed it back swiftly. Goes looking wide. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. So we're up and running. Rummenigge. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He could be in here. Rummenigge. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Can he put it away? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, great ball! Decent hit! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's Cancelo. And the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the ball's a good one here. Good read, needed to be. De Bruyne. Casemiro. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, here's a chance! Cross goes in there. Big header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Mbappe, number 33.
There's the start of the second half. He's been caught on it here. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pedri. Passing nice and neat. Chance to Rummenigge! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Kawasaki Frontal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was quick to react.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Pedri. Now it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forwards and with intent. 60 minutes played.
Oh, good.
It's Bale! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's played him through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Casemiro. And it's Messi. Bale. Bale! It's anyone's ball now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Deftly away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's got the Rummenigge! And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, after all of that... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants, up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos. That's going to go a long way.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very
It's Eto'o! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pull it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o, played out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Great ball, and Eto'o! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Araujo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Big header! That's another chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Now that's well seen too. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Oh, just skips. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Salah, he's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Aim forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has not gone well. And it's Son Heung-min looking for the runner. Griezmann. And it's Belletti. It's Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And it's Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been...
And a shot! Griezmann. Can he spark a counter here? He's played him through. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. It's Bellingham. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Griezmann. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. Eto'o. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
The attendance for this match
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's really well manoeuvred. There's no flag. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Eto'o. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Quality ball. Oh, what a pass!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely aimed pass. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's... Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 19. Eto'o.
Di Maria with the short one.
14.
João Cancelo has a shot!
Number
And the ball's
9,
come loose here.
Messi. Number 21. Pirlo.
In towards the middle.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Skillfully cut out. Has a look and has a go. So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Vinicius Junior. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland, distributed tidily. Ronaldinho.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
3 minutes added time.
Rafinha. João Cancelo cuts it out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Pretty robust defending.
Araujo. And that will be it. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Nedved taking in the accolades, having...